Good morning, students. Today I am going to start a new chapter, area and perimeter of rectangle. So we have to discuss about the mensuration. In the mensuration, we will discuss today area of rectangle, perimeter of rectangle, area of square and perimeter of square. So see here, this is ABCD is a rectangle whose length is L. AB is the length, BC is the breadth. We can represent it by B. So what is the area? Area means the surface enclosed by the boundary of the rectangle. This surface, this entire surface is called area. And perimeter means what? Length of the boundary. Length of the boundary is called perimeter. And surface enclosed by all the sides of the rectangle, it is called area. So how we can find the area of rectangle? The formula is length into breadth. Area is equal to length into breadth. Perimeter, perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter means sum of all the sides. So length has come 2 times, so it will be 2L, and B also comes 2 times, so 2L plus 2B. Total length of the boundary will be 2L plus 2B. We can take 2 common, so it will be L plus B. It is the perimeter of the rectangle. If we join B to D, what is BD? BD is the diagonal. So in triangle, in right triangle, ABD by Pythagoras theorem, in right triangle this angle is 90 degree, in rectangle is angle is 90. So it is a right angle triangle. Use Pythagoras theorem. We will write BD square means diagonal square is equal to length square plus breadth square. AB square plus AD square. L square plus B square. What will be BD? It will be under root L square plus B square. This is the length of the diagonal. Length of the diagonal of a rectangle. So to find area, we will use length into breadth. To find perimeter, we will use this formula. Perimeter is equal to 2L plus B. And for the length of the diagonal, we can use this relation. Length of the diagonal is equal to under root L square plus B square. Now we will discuss the area and perimeter of a square. ABCD is square, each angle 90 degree, all the sides are equal. Let us suppose each side be equal to A. Each side is equal to A. So what is area of the square? Area of square, side into side. Length is A, breadth is also A, length into breadth, A into A. So it will be A square. Area of the square is side square, side is A, so we can write A square. Perimeter, perimeter of square. Perimeter means sum of all the four sides. So we can write a plus a plus a plus a. It is 4a. So perimeter is equal to 4a, where a is what? One side of the square. So perimeter is equal to 4 into side. Join the diagonal BD. So in right triangle ABD, in a right triangle ABD, by Pythagoras theorem, we can write BD square is equal to AD square plus AB square. What is AD? A square plus A square. A square plus A square, it is 2A square. So therefore BD will be square root of 2A square. Square root of A square is A, so A root 2, length of the diagonal. Length of diagonal. So length of diagonal of square is A root 2, means side root 2. So this diagonal length is A root 2. So we have discussed about the area of rectangle, area of square, perimeter of rectangle and perimeter of square. Now we will discuss about the area of triangle. So let us see how we will find the area of triangle. Area of triangle. This is a triangle ABC. From A, we will draw the perpendicular on the side BC. So BC, we can take base and it is height. Height on the side BC. So area of triangle is 1 by 2 base into height. One by 2 base into height. Base suppose B, BC is B, height AD is H. So 1 by 2 B into H. This is area of triangle. And what is perimeter of triangle? Sum of all the three sides. Area of equilateral triangle. Area of equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle, all three sides are equal. All the three sides are equal. Suppose all the sides are equal to A. So equilateral triangle area is root 3 by 4 into A square, side square. Next, area of triangle when all the three sides are given. All the three sides are given. This is triangle ABC. The side opposite to angle A, let us suppose this is small a, side opposite to angle B, side opposite to angle C, it is C. All the three sides are small a, small b, small c. If all the three sides are given, how we can find the area of triangle? So we will use here Heron's formula. Heron's formula for area of triangle, it is equal to under root S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. What is S? Where S is equal to A plus B plus C upon 2, semi-perimeter. A plus B plus C is the perimeter of triangle divided by 2. It means S is what? Semi perimeter, half of the perimeter. So first all the three sides are given. Firstly find S, then put the value of S, A, B, C in this formula and take the square root. We will get the area of triangle. This formula is called Heron's formula. This formula is for equilateral triangle. And area of triangle A is equal to half base into height. We can use for any triangle. Let us see the next formula for area of triangle. Triangle ABC. This is the height. AD. It is the height H. Base BC. Angle A. The side opposite to angle A, we can represent it by the small a. Side opposite to angle B, small b. Side opposite to angle C, small c. So BC is equal to A. BC is equal to A. Height AD is equal to H. This angle is angle B. In right triangle ABD. In right triangle ABD. ABD. If we take sine B, use trigonometry, what will be sine B? Sine B means sine theta. Sine B is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So perpendicular is AD and hypotenuse is AB. AD is H, AB is C. It is equal to sine B. So what will be value of H? C sine B. C sine B. In triangle ABD, take sine B perpendicular by hypotenuse, so H by C, H is equal to C sine B. Now area of triangle ABC. Area of this triangle ABC is what? 1 by 2 base into height. What is base? Base is BC and height is AD. 1 by 2 BC. BC is what? A, small a. And AD. AD means H. And H is C sine B. So 1 by 2 A C sine B. This is the area of triangle. So if AC are known, angle B is known, we can use this formula to find the area of triangle ABC. It is also, if we draw the perpendicular from B to the side AC, if we draw the perpendicular from C on the side AB, so we can get three formula. First one is this 1 by 2 AC sine B. We can also write 1 by 2 AB sine C or 1 by 2 BC sine A. So area of triangle is 1 by 2 AC sine B. Similarly, we can write 1 by 2 AB sine C, 1 by 2 BC sine A. Where small a, small b, small c, these are sides of the triangle, and capital ABC are the angles of the triangle. So we have discussed here the area of triangle, area of square, area of rectangle. Now we will discuss some problem based on this formula. See exercise 1A, question number first B part. Diagonal of a square is 6 root 2 centimeter. Find its perimeter and area. To To find perimeter and area, side of square is required, needed. So firstly we will find what is the side of the square. Diagonal of a square. Diagonal of a square is given 6 root 2 centimeter. We know the formula of diagonal of a square is what? A root 2. A root 2 is equal to 6 root 2. Root 2 cancel. What is A? 6. A is side of the square. A is one side of the square. So first part, perimeter. So find perimeter. Perimeter of square. It is 4A. 4 into side. So 4 into 6. 24 centimeter. Second part, area of square. Area of square is side square, A square. A is 6, so 6 square. 36 centimeter square. 36 centimeter square. So diagonal is given. We can find one side of the square, then find perimeter and area. Now we will see the next question. See question number 4, B part. Length of a rectangle. Question number 4th, B part. Length of a rectangle is 3 times its breadth. So we will suppose, let breadth of the rectangle be x. Let breadth of the rectangle be x. Therefore, length of the rectangle, it will be 3x. So it's given here, length of rectangle is 3 times its breadth. So if breadth is x, length will be 3x. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to that of a square. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to the perimeter of a square whose area is 625 centimeter square. So area of square is equal to 625 centimeter square. Area of square means side square. So A square is equal to 625. What will be A? Square root of 625, it will come 25. So one side of square is 25 centimeter. So therefore perimeter of square 4A, 4 into side, so 4 into 25, it is 100 centimeter. So area of square is 625, one side is 25, perimeter of square is 100. Now read the question. Perimeter of rectangle is equal to that of square, means equal to the perimeter of square. So according to question, perimeter of rectangle is equal to perimeter of square. Perimeter of square is 100. So perimeter of rectangle is also 100. Formula of perimeter of rectangle 2L plus B. So length is 3x and breadth x is equal to 100. 3x plus x, 4x. So 2 into 4x is equal to 100. We can cancel 425 times. So what will be x? 25 by 2. X means breadth. Breadth of the rectangle is 25 by 2. So B is equal to 25 by 2. What will be length? Length of the rectangle 3x. So 3 into 25 by 2, 75 by 2 centimeter. We have to find the area of the rectangle. So area means length into breadth. So multiply both. therefore area of rectangle is L into B. Length is 75 by 2 and breadth is 25 by 2. Multiply 75 into 25. So 25 into 5, 125, 5 here, carry 12, 25 into 7, 175 plus 12, 1875 upon 4. Divide it. 4 4 ja 16, 2 remainder, 27, 4 6 ja 24, 3 remainder, 35, 4 8 ja 32. So 468 whole 3 by 4 centimeter square. This is the answer. Area of rectangle. So firstly find one side of the square, then find perimeter of the square. Perimeter of square and perimeter of rectangle both are equal. Length is 3x, breadth is x. Put here, find the value of x. X means breadth, 3x means length. After finding length and breadth, we can use area of rectangle formula. Now we will take one question from the triangle. See question number 6b part. 6b part, perimeter of a triangle is given 54 centimeter. Perimeter means sum of all the sides, 54 centimeter. And its sides are in the ratio 5:6:7. Find the area of triangle. So sides are given in the ratio. We will suppose the sides of the triangle. So let sides of the triangle are 5x, 6x and 7x centimeter. Ratios is given. Multiplying these ratio by a constant, we can suppose the actual side of the triangle. So let the sides of the triangle be 5x multiplied by x, 5x, 6x and 7x. Perimeter is given 54. We know that perimeter means sum of all the sides. Since perimeter of triangle is equal to 54 centimeter. So 5x plus 6x plus 7x is equal to 54. Add it, 7 plus 6, 13 plus 5, 18x is equal to 54. 18 3 ja 54. X is equal to 3. Now we will put the value of x in 5x, 6 and 7x to get the sides of the triangle. So therefore, sides of the triangle are 5 into 3, 5x, 5 into 3, 6 into 3, 7 into 3 means 15 centimeter, 18 centimeter, 21 centimeter. So these are the sides of the triangle. 5x, 5 into 3, 15 centimeter, 6x, 6 into 3, 18, 7 into 3, 21 centimeter. So all the three sides of triangle are known. All the three sides, one side is 15, next side 18, third side 21. So all the three sides are given. To find the area of triangle, we will use Heron's formula. So how we can apply Heron's formula? We will suppose let A is equal to 15 centimeter, B is equal to 18 centimeter, C is equal to 21 centimeter. So S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. A plus B plus C means perimeter. Perimeter is given 54. So 54 by 2. It will come 27. Or we can add it, 15 plus 18 plus 21. It will come 54. 54 by 2. Area of triangle using Heron's formula. S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So what is S? S is 27. 27 minus 15. 27 minus B is 18. And 27 minus C is 21. 27 minus 15, it will come 12. 27 minus 18, 9. 27 minus 21, 7 minus 1, 6. 27, we can write 9 into 3 into 12 into 9 into 6. 9 into 3, 27 into 12, 27 minus 18, 9, 27 minus 21, 6. 9 into 9, 9 square. 12 into 3, 36 into 6. When we take square root, 1 9 will be outside. 36 square root 6 under root 6. 9 6 is 54. So 54 root 6 centimeter square. This is the area of triangle using Heron's formula. So put these values, factorize the numerical values and take the square root. We can take the square root of 9 square 9, 36 square root 6. We cannot take the square root of 6. So 9 into 6 into under root 6, 54 root 6 centimeter square. So I have taken 3 questions, one from rectangle, next square, and third one from triangle. So do some questions yourself. Any difficulty you can ask. Remaining questions we will discuss in the next video. Okay, thank you class.